Title: The Midnight Visitor. Once upon a time, there was a man named Emre who lived alone in a distant village. The village was very quiet, and people mostly knew each other and stayed inside their homes at night. Emre lived in a small house on the edge of the forest, far from the village. He was used to being alone, but that night, everything would change. It was midnight, and Emre was peacefully asleep in his bed. Suddenly, he heard a knock on his door. He woke up slightly and checked the time. It was exactly 00:13. He slowly got up and went to the door. However, the door was locked from the outside. Who is knocking at this hour? He thought. He nervously unlocked the door and opened it. There was no one outside, but the air had grown cold, and there was a heavy silence. He went back inside, locked the door again, and tried to sleep, but he couldn't. There was something strange. It felt like someone was watching him. After a while, the door knocked again, this time louder. Emre's heart began to race. He quickly got up, but this time he noticed something strange. The sound was not just knocking. It was as if someone was pushing the door. He grabbed his phone and tried to call 112, but the connection was lost. Only a faint static sound could be heard. Panicked, he checked every corner of the house, but there was nothing. Then, he noticed something. A shadow passed by the window. He quickly opened the window, but there was nothing there. He took a deep breath and tried to understand what was happening, but he knew that this night would be different. After a while lying in bed, a figure appeared in the corner of the room. Its eyes were completely black, its body was thin and tall, and with every step, its feet seemed to stick to the floor. Emre's heart raced. Looking into its eyes was terrifying. Then, he heard a voice. "Did you wait for me?" The voice was low and cold. Emre pulled back in fear, but his feet remained frozen. In that moment, the figure moved quickly toward him. Everything happened in an instant, and Emre was thrown around the room helplessly. Then silence. When he slowly lifted his head, everything seemed normal. But something was off. The door was still open, and a faint rustling sound came from outside. By morning, he was too terrified to remember that night. For a week, he kept having the same nightmare. But one day, when a stranger came to the village and approached Emre's house, the door knocked lightly.